That's what the Yankees are elder
Thanks for talking like a pussy.
Proceed.
All right, fantastic. Well, Bobby.
Refreshed. Arc Air Fleet, protect the escape of the black creatures.
I'm Mike Costello of the Mike Costello Law Firm. If you've been injured in a car wreck, Google us. I'm sure we have an office local to you. We will make the process easy and convenient for you. We provide all of our clients the option of signing up face-to-face, e-sign, or over the phone. So if you've been injured in a car wreck, do yourself a favor and visit us at MikeCostelloLawFirm.com so we can help you.
Michael G. Costello, 33 Park of Commerce Boulevard, Savannah, 31405.
Arrest my guy for elder abuse, homie.
Sit next to the bell where Bobby Cruz is going to be and ring it up.
The rules for this match is Austin Ring of Honor's history, like Bryan Danielson, like Nigel McGuinness, Bryan's greatest rival.
It's almost like Lee Moriarty is going against somebody who's idolized. I mean, I've talked to Lee Moriarty. Nigel is one of the wrestlers that Lee Moriarty talks about that made him want to become a wrestler because of his pure style.
Oh, look at these open hands. A signature of McGuinness in these Pure Rules bouts. McGuinness also known for exploiting that third rope break. Look at this exchange here.
The rope breaks, the rules, just wrestling. And you're right, with Nigel having those palm strikes, not using fists, Nigel just found a way to be able to strike in the period of vision and knock people out with it as well.
And look at this, the series of escapes and exchanges here.
And that control.
Moriarty.
This is a lot, man. Moriarty having wrist control on Nigel McGuinness, man. That's a lot.
Certainly does. And it's interesting because the fans are starting to really rally behind Lee Moriarty, even if they didn't quite care for Shane Taylor's involvement.
I think it's just the wrestling ability that Moriarty has shown over and over again. Moriarty is a pure wrestler.
Mike Posey, who's officiated more Pure Rules bouts,
and that's
2023.
That's one thing I like about Shane Taylor. Is being part of Shane Taylor Promotions. He doesn't change the person. He just shows them who they are and helps them improve.
And then there's a little bit of a frustration here with Nigel.
Got smooth Nigel is
popping up, using those hips to power through, but twisting with it is Moriarty. Moriarty has not relinquished control of the wrist since he gained it.
Moriarty staying with it, and Nigel doesn't seem to be in any danger here.
Oh, look at that, stomping through, now into the ropes.
That's the thing about Nigel, man. He's seen everything before.
That's a rope break. That is rope break number 1 for Lee Moriarty. Now, if you're not familiar with Nigel's style in these bouts, Caprice, for the fans at home, and we know we have a lot of new Ring of Honor fans, Nigel McGuinness' strategy in Pure Rules bouts when he was the longest rated Pure champion ever was to force sort of incidental style rope breaks like what you just saw, frustrate his opponent, and then try and lock in a submission in, on, between, or under the ropes.
Yeah, because when you exhaust those rope breaks, submissions can be in the ropes. And we've seen Moriarty do the same thing.
Right, he won the title that way.
It's the first time I've seen Moriarty grab the ropes first, though, man. This says a lot.
Look at this series of underhooks here, trying to get established. And this is have to be a call from Posey. Well, I agree here. This should not. Wait.
We didn't see it, Posey. We didn't see it.
Wait, contract? It might be, because this was an open choose on Lee's terms.
But I tell you, it's not a bad call, though, to Shane Taylor. That's why you need somebody like Shane Taylor in the corner, because it was a sneaky move. And Posey made that call. He didn't see it. He heard it.
It certainly wasn't.
And that big cost, man. You make 2 and 1.
Yeah.
You see the scoreboard here.
And that puts Moriarty behind the 8 ball here. McGinnis with a front row seat as the judge in that Pure Rules bout against Matt Taven. Like we're saying, like it's a double leg instead. It's Moriarty with those open hands now, who's fighting to replace some frustration, gets caught in a choke.
Yeah, that choke right there, cutting off the oxygen.
And now Moriarty trying to power out of it. He puts the wrist and open hand, almost the open hand choke. And these open hands,
Palm strikes.
it's McGinnis to pop out from the hips, but the waist lock, the body scissors.
Yeah, and Moriarty.
Back to the choke.
It's a Darce choke right there, man.
Moriarty smartly slinking out of it. Oh, no, triangle.
Yeah.
Stack 2.
Transition to omoplata.
Oh,
my goodness.
And the pressure on the hips. Just added insult there, rolling through, but Nigel right with him. Oh, Moriarty popping up. Hips back to the body scissors.
Back into it.
Look at this. Oh, caught, trapped. 2. And I think that might have been it. But Posey, he was in great position. The best he could to get there. That split second to Posey. Nigel had that match, in my opinion, won there.
Try for that lunge and dungeon here.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa! Right for that shoulder, man. He put the shoulder down on Moriarty. Now he's trying.
Oh, and he's got it.
Yeah,
a hallmark of Nigel in this very building.
Yeah, he's trying to close to the ropes too, man. He's kind of feeding Moriarty close to the ropes to make Moriarty decide to do it. If he does it, it's the last rope break. Moriarty does not use the ropes.
1, 2. And Border City stretch. Border City stretch here from the champion. The challenger.
That's smart. That's smart. Nigel usually he has plenty to use.
That is rope break number 1 for Nigel McGinnis.
And there you see the experience, because some athletes will try and fight out of it and then result to going to the ropes.
Yeah.
He went to the ropes right away to preserve himself.
But he's ahead on points, and he has it to lose now. And this is smart wrestling here by Nigel McGinnis. Now he's outside of the ring. He gets a 20 count to break the momentum of Moriarty to go back in and reset.
I hate to correct you, Caprice, but on old school rules, it is a 10 count.
Okay.
In this bout.
That's another thing with the changing of the rules to old school style. It goes off Tiger style because now that punch would have just been a punch, but now that punch is actually a point.
And now we're seeing Tiger style going out. And Taylor and Nigel now. Nigel has in the back of his head. Wow. Now to the timekeeper position. Wait a minute, Nigel. Nigel's in.
Yeah. Gonna take that 10 count.
Oh, if he gets to 10, I believe we're at 5. Oh, 6.
goodness.
We're 4 seconds away from a new pure champion.
And Shane Taylor and Moriarty banged heads, Riccaboni.
Oh, we're at 8. We're at 8. We're 1 second away.
Come on,
Nigel
Moriarty,
again.
come
It's
on.
coming. Oh.
My goodness.
Saved by the dive there.
Those rule changes kind of puts Moriarty at a disadvantage, man. Because
Absolutely.
the new rules is what Moriarty has mastered, and the old rules is what Nigel McGinnis has mastered.
Unquestionably, almost 1 full year as pure champion during Nigel's first reign, perhaps a second coming. If he can defeat Moriarty here, a big back elbow. Oh, signature Nigel.
Let's see how Moriarty plays this game.
Luring Tiger style in. And that's the poise that comes with having competed against stars like Kenta, Marufuji, Brian Danielson, Claudio Castagnoli, and Tyler Black in this very building.
Hey, look at the pace change that Nigel just did. He's slowed the pace down, almost to a stalking mode. Moriarty tried to trap with the leg. Nigel just changed his position, man. Nigel's the guy that he can change his game plan 3 or 4 times in the ring. Many wrestlers can't do that. Go ahead, everybody.
And charging in. This is what we talk about. Moriarty's a great young star, but can he meet the moment? Can he control his breathing? Can he mentally find himself back in after maybe a Tower of London here? Oh! He slips out of it. Back elbow. It's Nigel now. Great separation. Closes the gap.
Oh, beautiful, man.
And Moriarty.
Trap the arms.
Belly to belly. Yeah, high belly to belly. The champ. Tiger style in the corner.
Man, how much? This says so much about Lee Moriarty, not even fighting a match against anybody, but fights against Nigel, and the rules have changed.
Look at this, Nigel! Could it be?
My goodness, we knew new champion. Hooks the leg. 2. Wow. My goodness.
And that's that veteran poise of McGinnis. Caprice, that cover. There was nowhere for Moriarty to reach for the ropes.
And I tell you what, Moriarty kicked out of that, man. There's a lot of people been put away by that same maneuver, and now you see that Nigel is still on the stalk, man. It was a methodical juggernaut, man. He just picks you apart the way he wants to.
And look at this. Back to the London dungeon.
Right back to it. And this is in the center of the ring.
Stepping over. Moriarty needs to make a move. He needs to make it fast here.
All right, Moriarty has 1 rope break left. He's either going to have to try to fight his way out of here or use that rope break.
He's slipping through. Ball out. The kick there. Whoa!
Moriarty knows it. 1,
2. The let's kill there in misses.
Wow.
Nigel now with a stack. 2. Border City stretch. Border City stretch on McGinnis. McGinnis is trapped. McGinnis in the center of the ring. Can he get to the ropes? As Moriarty now driving that heel into the hand of McGinnis.
Yeah, he's trying to keep it from crawling to the ropes. Not just sliding the hips, trying to find the ropes. You can either look back or to the side and maybe roll through.
And getting there.
Score's even now, Riccaboni.
That is rope break number 2 for Nigel McGinnis.
Yep.
Oh, and now
Both men have 1 rope break left. Says a lot about Lee Moriarty, man, being able to stand with Nigel, and Nigel now showing a little pain, and those biceps have been torn before. He's got those biceps taped up, man. He's torn both his biceps before, and now he's grabbing them.
they certainly have. The story of Nigel McGinnis in Ring of Honor cannot be told. Without the injuries Nigel persevered through, ones that haunt him to this very day. Stack, 2, and Moriarty hangs onto the leg.
Right
back
back
through. Border City stretch again.
This is nice. Is Nigel going to use the rope break, the last one to get out of here? Nigel thinking about tapping.
Oh, what? And Nigel,
He's thinking about it.
he's got one more rope break left.
Okay, yes, yeah, that's it. He's out. Nigel has no more rope break for the body.
That is the 3rd and final rope break for Nigel McGinnis.
Hey, man, Moriarty has just out-wrestled, outsmarted Nigel.
And ever since that before dishonor, Moriarty's been on a completely different level. Just another level. I think it's even surprising him sometimes.
Sometimes you have to be pushed like this, and this is definitely a big push. Have to dig deep with Moriarty, and Nigel is not finished yet. You can't count out the
1, 2, in a row. And Paul Turner.
Wait a second, though. You can count as a yoke.
No, he didn't rush the rope breaks yet. That's what he did.
When they have the choice, you can count as a rope.
And that's what he did. It's one of these for Simon Arlen. And from there, the arm above in. To hear the hammer's time. It's Nigel O'Connor on 1, 2. No, off the ropes. Let's drop down there. Drop down for poses. Oh, wait a minute. Hand to hand. Breaks the leg by posing. 2. And again. Fortune not favoring McGinnis.
We're going to look at this clothesline again, man. This is textbook Nigel.
The less killing. The overhand almost takes the hand off of Moriarty. You see the split second. Posey doing his best during the collision. But that might have been the difference between the championship changing hands.
It also might be a little dissension here with Turner and Posey, because Turner is using the new rules and Posey's the rules.
That's
Might be
a great
little
point.
dissension here.
That's a great point.
And it's Carlson Tiger style.
And I think it's going to favor Nigel.
Holding on to that wrist and this that Larry God.
2.
Moriarty ahead on points with the one more to go, but Nigel is ahead on the movement. Playing chess in there is Nigel Riccaboni.
And we talk about points, though, but there's no judges.
Yeah.
That's why it's off with the old school rules. So Moriarty, he may be winning on points, but McGinnis, in my opinion, is closer to the finish line.
The points to get to a rope break, because we know both these wrestlers have proven to use the rope breaks for their advantage, and ahead on that is Moriarty at the moment.
Well, and why the referee swiped the arm while Paul Turner did that. Moriarty, last time he did that, he had it exhausted. And look at this, Tower of London again.
That's the second one.
The cover, inside leg hold.
Wait.
2.
Okay, that's the reason why
Jurisdiction.
Sean Taylor called for 2 referees. Turner saw it. Turner saw
That is
it.
now the 3rd and final rope break for Lee Moriarty.
Turner is the head referee, Riccaboni. Posey has to listen to Turner. Turner saw it, man. We all saw it. Come on, Riccaboni.
But in wrestling, I don't know how much. I applaud Taylor for trying to lower the playing field, but I don't think it was that uneven. I think these things come out in the wash like they do in the Premier League, like they do in the NFL and Major League Baseball.
But now is the place that anybody could be submitted in the ropes. The ropes will not break the count either way. And this is the danger zone right here. This is where the rubber meets the road.
Big uppercut there from Moriarty, from Tiger Style. And one of the greatest pure champions of all time, former world champion Nigel McGuinness.
Nigel is in this, man. If anybody was questioning conditioning of Nigel McGuinness, look at him now, still standing strong with one of the greatest wrestlers in the world. Definitely the greatest pure champion at the moment. My goodness. And it's Lee Moriarty.
These two men. These huge uppercuts.
Yeah, these European uppercuts, man. Moriarty got these from Nigel McGuinness. And now using McKinson.
But will Moriarty's dream turn into a nightmare as the challenger? Delivering the shots on Moriarty.
Holding on to the back of Nigel McGuinness' neck. Nowhere for Nigel to go. Nigel's legs are giving out there.
But he's got one last shot. He's got one last fire here. The embers are burning. It's Nigel McGuinness delivering on Moriarty.
It's a dangerous game to play with the chin, and that's what the game both men are playing.
And McGuinness will define the pure title call. Moriarty 1, 2. And the back's like it's 2. Holding on is Moriarty. Moriarty with the London Dungeon. Can he lock it in?
Very smart move there. Getting out of the exchange.
Oh, wait a minute. Now let's cover. To Moriarty. Goodness.
Moriarty almost beat Nigel McGuinness with his own move. That would have been huge. I gotta see that again, Riccaboni.
And look at the closing speed. The ferocity of Moriarty. Now back to live action. The Border City stretch locked in.
And Nigel's gonna have to get out of this, Riccaboni. The rope is not gonna break it.
Oh, look at this. Nigel's struggling. Nigel giving it his last gasp. His last effort. Can he swing the hips out? Can he push down? Nigel facing defeat. Looking to get it in the fight.
He's not even trying to scoop Riccaboni.
Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute. That was Titus.
Smart thinking by Nigel, man, thinking that he's gonna hold it and wait for him.
Back to his feet. It's Moriarty. Waist lock here. Moriarty now.
He waited for Moriarty to get too high and used it. Moriarty switches it.
Fang gets it. Fang plants the challenger.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. 1, 2. Whoa.
Yeah. Well, that rope does not count now because he has no more rope breaks. Posey saw it, had to make the count.
And a smart move for Moriarty to go straight for the cover. But like we mentioned in the Women's World Television title match, sometimes a better cover might have gotten you across the finish like Border City Trace locked in.
The fourth time this has been locked in. Riccaboni's dead center of the ring. Nigel barely got out of it the last time.
And he's fighting. Nigel's fighting for the ropes.
There's nothing he can do about it. Even if he gets the ropes, Riccaboni, it doesn't matter.